Evening to everyone of us. A very good evening to everyone from good morning, good afternoon to everyone from wherever location you are joining from. Bear with me. I'm actually on the road. I'm still on the road heading home. All right. At this moment, we have our amiable, honorable CFO, a father, a man with a golden heart, a man who has helped thousands and millions of people to succeed in life, all the way from the United Kingdom. He's with us on this call by name, Mr. Sir Abdul Rahman. Let's celebrate him as he takes over to give us updates regarding Solmax business and more of I100. Sir CFO, are you on the call, sir? Okay, welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm invited somewhere today, so if you find any issue with my voice, so then I will switch off my camera because I'm not in the office or in my home. I'm just out of town. But if you can listen to me clearly, that's fine. I just
we can hear you very clearly.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yes. So, David, thank you very much for arranging today's Zoom call. And I can see there are around 300 people in the call, and still more people are joining. So, congratulations for arranging such a big call.
Thank you so much, sir.
And people, I can see people are following you, and you are delivering and tremendously and working very well. I have few updates for you guys today. First of all, we see Nigerian market. So that, as we discussed, me and then David in the afternoon, that we're going to launch a car promotion, a special promotion to create a momentum. So we're looking for with a fixed period of time. If someone can become a director, we'll give them the car. So this is going to be new promotion. I cannot share the number. Like it would be like national director in 2 months time, 3 months time. Special offer is coming for Nigeria. So this is one thing I discussed with the David. I tried to do it today, but it couldn't be done because there are a lot of calculation involved. But this is some promotion coming for Nigeria. There's another big thing, like say, SMG token. It was on KTEX and Galaxy, but now we're going to be listed on 12th biggest exchange, which is coinbit.io. And that exchange is going to offer you staking as well. So you can make say 2% profit just in the exchange. So that's the Coinbits is going to be listed in the exchange. SMG token is going to be listed in coinbits.io. So this is our 4th exchange in 1 month. And after this, 5th exchange, LA token is in process. So we want to really make this token work for you guys. Another thing is we are also working on usability case. And we have already worked on 2 platforms. One platform, smg.bit, is live. You can check it, and maybe you can win an iPhone in just 1 cent. Anybody who will sign up, they will get 1 bit free to try the system and to use it. And if you recommend someone, you will get another bit. So choice is yours, as much you can smg.bit promote. Once you promote it, SMG token price will go up as well. Plus, you have a chance of winning the iPhone, laptops, and many more things. Even there is one Mercedes on SMG bid as well. So what we are trying to do, we're trying to create a complete ecosystem where we have token, we have i200, which will be just a copy of i100, and plus all the bonuses and promotions. So this is going to work very well. All the withdrawals are on time. Today we cleared all the withdrawals. Everyone got paid. Plus, we are also working on i100 exit plan. So as we promised, by June, it will be completed. I'm already working with PKF, me and my colleagues, and we are on it. And we're trying to close in next 10 to 12 days. So once this i100 exit plan is done, then from tomorrow, you can check the i100 new back office, where you can log in and you can start seeing all the information. There's another information as well. Some people, they are still crypto oriented and they want to convert their i100 into cryptos. So we are also enabling that offer. Plus, anything which is left in the trade, people, if they want to convert into loyalty, that will be done as well. So these are the things in our mind at the moment, and we're trying to implement ASAP. So this is what is going to happen now. Plus, we are also planning a retreat for directors, which will be announced next week. So we are trying to make you guys make more money, learn, earn, and improve your lifestyle. And I'm sure the way that Mr. David King is leading you guys and the way the teams are working, Nigeria is going to be the #1 market for us. And that's why as the COVID restrictions are over, we are definitely planning to come over into Nigeria, Lagos, and meet you guys and make this business successful. Another thing which I want to share with my leaders in Nigeria, that this time we're going to invest a lot in Africa and Asia through Igniter 200 or i200. So if you guys have any good plan, which is workable, which is profitable, and which can give good money in the future for i200, do share with us. You can email me at hello@igneter100.com. And we're really looking forward this time more investment in Asian and African market, and especially in those countries where our members are working, so they can show these projects to our other members, how we're doing, how things are going on. So this is update from my side. But if David, you have any question or anything you want to ask, I'm here available.
Thank you so much, sir, CFO. What a powerful update, exciting news. We are so happy to have this. And I know there are few persons that may have one or two questions. As a matter of fact, we're just going to take few questions so that the CFO can go and rest. He has been working all day. In fact, the first meeting I had with him was around 9 a.m. in the morning. And till this moment, I had to pull him out from what he was doing, so that we can have to release him. So let's pick maybe 5 questions. The first 5 questions to get response from the CFO. Okay, Femi, can you help us with that? Favor.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, go
Favor,
ahead.
you can unmute. Favor, please unmute. 1 minute. Go straight to the point.
Good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me very well?
Yeah, 1 minute. You have 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, let me ask. The question I want to ask is the limit withdrawal from the back office. So I would like to ask, why is it only $50?
What package you have got?
No, if you want to withdraw, you have. I saw that you can only withdraw $50 per week. So why is it so small?
No, it's not $50. It is 10% of the package, but it is 50. It is a 10% of the package. Like 5,000 package has $500, but anyone with 25, 50, 100, and 500 pound package still we have put 50. Like even $25 package still is a 50. Because everyone get paid 5% a week, but we are giving 10%. Why we have to bring this thing? Where we want to make this loyalty plan very smooth. What is happening? Some people don't withdraw for a long, long time, and then suddenly they withdraw, and that creates cash flow issues for us. So everybody is getting 5% a week, but they are allowed to withdraw 10% a week. So no one is going to run out of their limit. Even 500 guy is receiving $212 with loyalty, but he can withdraw 500. A guy with a 500 pound package, he's only getting $25, like say, per day, like £125 a month, week, but still he can withdraw for 500. So this is much more than what you are about to receive. But this we have to do because some people have 5,000 multiple packages, and after 6 months, they will put $30,000 withdrawal. So we don't want it to happen. We want everybody to take the money, 10% of their package. But this limit is not applicable on 25, 50, 100 packages. Like even someone with $100 package, they can still take out 25. So this has been designed in a line to create a cash flow, to maintain the cash flow in the company. I hope it answers your question.
Okay, I understand it. But can you people please, because I know you are still working on it, can you people please help us with the loyalty program? If you can do wallet.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is something we tried, but yeah, I can, but legally we can't do it because it's a loyalty. Like say, as per UK law, like loyalty points can be only used by customers, cannot be. You can convert into SMG token and then you can use it for other purposes. But wallet to wallet is not compliant in the UK because, like say, you can use your air miles to only buy your own ticket. You cannot transfer air miles to other people to buy the ticket. So it's a loyalty plan. As per UK regulation, we cannot let other people use your loyalty point. So that's why we have to keep this restriction. If there is any possibility in the future, we'll definitely do it.
Okay, thank you very much. I will ask other questions next time. Let me give the other people a chance. Thank you for your answer.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. David DD, it's your turn. You can please unmute and ask your question.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Thank you for this privilege. Actually, I've been trying to ask questions for a while now. Like what I want to say is the i100. I was brought into the business and the business was promising. I had to take money somewhere to fix a need. But over a month to 2 months now, I've not been paid as my earning was not paid and all that. I've raised a lot of tickets about that. But I understand that you guys are going on with the upgrade and all that. But I still want to say that anyhow you guys have to do it, we should be paid. At least our earning being stopped is affecting us. It's affecting me personally.
Hold on. My friend,
Yeah.
Hold on.
If you have any issues, you can. Sorry.
I can hear you.
Hold on. I think we have the CFO with us, and it's an honor. And he just told you about the exit system for every i100 individual to get his money. So if you want to talk, be calm and talk in the right way. Don't make it as if you are quarreling with anybody. Okay, so
No.
he just told us that everyone who has done his i100 will be getting access, will be accessing his money. The exit plan is going to be finished, rounded up this month, June. Then after that, what happens? Everybody will start getting his money. So just take it easy.
Okay, that is just the point I was just afraid of. Oh, thanks, sir.
Welcome. You don't have to be scared of anything, okay? Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Ikechukwu Anunobi, can you please unmute and ask your question?
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, CFO, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Fine, sir. So if you can remember, I was the one that made a suggestion about moving the SMG tokens to the Biology platform, the last meeting we had. And over time, I have been running an analysis on the Biology platform and the price of the SMG token, even if it's still at the bearish, movement. I was thinking if the actualization of the SMG token being moved to Biology for easy cash out to USDT, which I believe must push the price of the SMG token to the upside. So I'm glad you made mention of it, and that we can also use in other platforms, not only Biology and Catex.io. I said I will also bring your attention to it because it's of very, very importance to me and my team, those are in crypto experts. Then another question I wanted to ask is, there were 2 withdrawals I did to USDT, and some of my clients, they did it twice now, and it was cancelled. The last one was done last week, and it was cancelled. It was returned back to the account, about 3 of them. So I want to know what the problem is, and I wrote to support. I didn't get any reply on it. I want to know what the issue is, sir.
First of all, if anybody have an issue with the wallet addresses validation, normally the withdrawals were cancelled, but now we have put a new validation method. Like when people will enter their wallet address, if it is wrong at the time of saving it, it will check. and let them know. Mostly when we developed the new system, it was happening like people were saving their wallet addresses. And normally when we were executing the transaction, that time we found the problem and the transaction was getting cancelled. But now we have changed the system. Anybody who will save the wallet address, while saving it will validate. And if the address is right, it will let the IMP, our member, save. And if so, most of these withdrawals were cancelled, but from this week, the new system is in place and it's not going to happen anymore because all the addresses will be validated before members can place any withdrawal request. So this has been already actioned. So you won't see any cancellation in the future. Whatever the transaction were cancelled, people have money refunded. But I hope in the future, everybody will have like proper wallet address validation with our new system, and you won't see this problem again.
Thank you very much, sir, for the answer. About the movement of loyal SMG tokens to the bilateral platform and other crypto platform, I don't know how effective it's going to be. So,
sorry, could you repeat it, please?
Movement of the SMG tokens, since we can make daily withdrawals from the SMG tokens on our Solmax platform. We want a situation, I talked about the medium of moving that SMG to bilateral platform and convert it to USDT. Since we now have a limit on the withdrawal, most people might want to make higher withdrawals too.
We are already going on a commt.io, and that's going to offer staking as well. And the price from 22nd June will be more stable, and we will be also working with the exchanges. So last 2 weeks we have been more busy with the listing process. But from the next week, from 22nd June, once we come on CoinsBit, which is a very big exchange, world 12th biggest exchange, and plus there is a staking of 2% per month that will attract a lot of people, and the price will go very stable in the next week time. So hopefully you won't see any problem, bullish things, a bearish thing in the market. The Galaxy and the Catex was just first step. Because you can go only the big exchanges in steps. You just can't go to day one on the Binance or Kraken. We have to take steps. So that's why we have taken these steps, and that's why now we're next week expecting it is going to be more stronger price in the market.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Let me quickly read this question from the chat room. I will call this a three-part question. The question goes, when the shares are listed, will I be able to sell any amount of my shares? 1. Will selling be in batches, as in maybe first come, first served? 2. And then 3. Or will there be a brokerage or a brokerage house to process the selling of listed shares? CFO, did you get the questions?
Yeah, first of all, once we execute the exit plan, so it will be, you will have a full control. You can take exit of all, or you want to keep half. It will be completely in your control how you want to execute your transaction. So once we introduce an exit plan next, so there won't be restriction. Plus, of course, there will be solicitors and legal firms and brokerage, but that will be a very smooth process. And you will see in the igneter100.com back office that how to do it. They will be working with you closely, and they will be executing all transactions on your behalf. And these are like all regular people. So everything will be in your control. Plus, the brokerage fee is very low, 0.02%, which is like for $100 is 2 cents, $1,000 20 cents, and $10,000 $2. So if you sell for $100,000, maybe you will pay $200 fee. So that's very low fee, but you will have a complete control and you will be able to do it in full.
All right, that's great. But then, will selling be in batches? What will be the procedure for selling? Will it be first to, come in, first to sell, or everyone?
No, it won't be. It won't be like this. It won't. Anybody, they will have their own choice. Some will buy, some will sell. So there won't be any any like 4 or 5 first in, first out. Any rule won't be like that.
All right. Thank you for that clarification.
Thank you.
Anthony Okoye, you can please unmute.
This is going to be the last question because now I have another Zoom call at
Right.
8:30.
Okay.
So just, please, then David can continue with the team, and I will try to connect you in a day or 2 days' time.
Hello. Good evening, CFO.
Good evening, Anthony. How are you doing?
Fine. Thank you very much, sir. I just want to be very, very fast about this. I want to know the listing of the trade in i100, the person that have open account since on the 22nd of last month is not been dropping. And the last meeting we had with you, you told us that Friday of that meeting, that the listing will start all over again. And the 1% that was dropping will continue again. But until now, we've not seen anything yet, sir.
As I already informed in another Zoom call as well, that we are working on igneter100.com, and these all trade facilities will be offered by igneter100.com. Exit conversion. So I'm hoping a new back office of igneter100 tomorrow. Once that office is executed, then everybody will be able to convert it. Their, like whatever they have done, the execution. And in the new igneter.com back office, you will be able to see all the trades, whatever you have taken, whatever have you left. So that's already going to be available over there.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, David, for today's call.
Thank
So
you
I'm
so much.
handing back over to you. And I will be
Thank you
available
so much.
tomorrow or day after tomorrow whenever you need me, because I'm working on this card promotion plan for Nigeria. Once it's done, I will share with you by tomorrow, and then you can share it with the teams.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir, CFO.
Thank you very much. You take care.
We
Thank you,
appreciate you.
everyone. Good night. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Thanks.
Good night, sir. Thank you so
Good
much.
night. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
As we've heard it from